If you've had a baby and sex now feels confusing, uncomfortable, unwanted, or completely off your radar, I want you to hear this clearly. This is not a failure and you are not broken. Hi, I'm Vanessa Tarfon, sex therapist and founder of Authentic Awareness, specializing in supporting new mothers and parents during postpartum. I work with postpartum women every day, and what you're feeling is not rare. It's not dramatic, and it's not something that you just have to push through. I want to start with what women are secretly Googling at 2 a.m. when they're awake with the baby and everyone else is, sleeping comfortably. What are they Googling? When will I want sex again after baby? Is it normal to have no libido postpartum? Why does sex feel so different now? If those questions sound familiar, or you're a husband or partner and heard your wife or partner say this, you're exactly who this series is for. Most conversations about postpartum sex stop at hormones. You might hear it's normal, your libido is low because you're breastfeeding, or your hormones just need to rebalance after pregnancy and childbirth. And yes, estrogen drops, prolactin rises, hormones can take 12 months or longer to stabilize. But that is not the only piece of the puzzle. Your body has been through pregnancy, birth, possible tearing or episiotomy, possible C-section where your abdomen has literally been shredded apart so a baby can be yanked out, pelvic floor changes, abdominal muscle separation, breast changes irrelevant of whether you then go on to breastfeed or not. And that alone can change sensation, comfort, confidence, and arousal. And let's face it, that's not even all the physical factors. There are a lot more. Then we add sleep deprivation, mental load, touch overload, feeling overwhelmed, feeling lonely, missing your old life, missing your old body, feeling invisible as a woman. None of that is exactly erotic. But here is something that most people don't know, and that is that around 80% of new mothers report no interest in sex. Loss of desire is the most common postpartum sexual complaint. But brain imaging studies actually show that in the first 12 months postpartum, women's brains actually respond less to sexual stimuli. So your brain is literally in survival mode. Your amygdala, which is the part that processes desire, doesn't actually activate in the same way. Now, we don't know exactly why that is, but we do believe that it's likely protective. Your body is prioritizing safety, not sex. And that's important because it's important to know that if you have no interest in sex, it is actually not your fault. Your body is protecting itself physically and mentally. Another factor in low sexual interest is touch overload. When a woman flinches, when her partner touches her, it is not rejection. It's her nervous system saying, I cannot process another demand. Again, her body is trying to protect her. And it's really important that both mum and partner understand that it is not a no forever. It's a not right now. I literally cannot handle another demand on my body and my mind, and they are both shutting down. That is what it is saying. The identity shift as well is great and not something that people commonly talk about as a negative, but it does have big impacts. You go from a woman to a mother, okay? And suddenly no one sees you the same, no one touches you for you, and no one desires you. Everyone's coming just to visit the kids. You're only mum now. With that feeling comes joy, yes, but also comes a lot of grief, loss, and anger, and that grief matters. The emotional weight of sex then reduces further instead of increasing it. So at 6 weeks postpartum, women are told, you're cleared for sex. What contraception do you want to use? Not how do you feel in your body? Are you emotionally ready? What kind of intimacy feels safe right now? She then takes this feedback as, I need to have sex right now, otherwise it's going to cause problems with my partner, irrelevant of how her partner actually feels. And instead of making her feel sexy and ready, sex becomes another chore or job to do, not erotic and not sexy at all. And this messaging leads women to feel pressure and guilt. Most women feel guilt, shame, and anxiety. They fear disappointing their partner, they worry, what if he cheats, and they carry that silently. Nothing about what you're experiencing means something is wrong with you. It means that your body is doing exactly what it's designed to do. It's protecting you until you feel physically and emotionally ready to be close and reconnect with your partner. It's making sure when you do have sex, you are present and actually enjoying yourself, which increases your sexual desire. Once you understand why desire changes after baby, the next question becomes, what can I actually do to reconnect without forcing myself or my partner or rushing? And that is exactly what we're going to talk about in the next episode. If you want gentle, informed support, you can do in your own time, join the Mum Essential Safari, a guided postpartum sensuality journey.